Hello, welcome to European Open Briefing for Monday, February the 25th. I'm Rafi Bayajan, currency analyst at XM.com, and we're going to be having a look at what's happening in the currency markets today. So we can see we've got strong gains in equity markets this morning, particularly in China, where shares surged by almost 6% on news that President Trump will be extending the March 1st deadline for the trade talks, as well as the deadline when tariffs on Chinese imports would automatically rise from 10% to 25%. So progress is being made in the negotiations, and President Trump did hint at a possible deal within a week or two. So the main gainers on the back of those headlines are the Australian dollar. We can see there it's one of the best performers this morning after the Kiwi. Chinese shares, of course, rising strongly, and the Chinese yuan hitting 7-month highs. The Kiwi also got a boost this morning on stronger than expected retail sales numbers out of New Zealand, easing fears of a sharp slowdown in the New Zealand economy, and therefore lifting the local dollar there. The pound is also firmer this morning, despite more confusion around Brexit. But the euro is marginally high against the US dollar at 1.1346 at the moment, and commodities we can see are fairly muted despite those trade developments. So President Trump has said substantial progress did take place in the trade negotiations last week, and he said that he will probably meet with President Xi for another summit to seal a deal. So we're seeing strong gains in risk assets, but the dollar is slightly lower as we're seeing reduced safe haven demand. Of course, the dollar was acting as strong safe haven during times of trade tensions. A bigger focus for the US dollar this week will probably be on Powell's testimony in Congress on tomorrow and on Wednesday. We're also going to have the fourth quarter GDP numbers finally getting released on Thursday, as well as PC inflation numbers on Friday. And looking at sterling, we can see it's trading around 1.3075 at the moment, despite the fact that Theresa May has pushed back the meaningful vote on Brexit to March the 12th, but MPs will still be getting a chance to vote on amendments this week on Wednesday, and they could possibly force the government to extend Article 50. This may not be such a bad thing, though, as Theresa May is herself considering delaying Brexit by up to 2 months, although there are reports suggesting that the EU could be considering delaying Brexit until 2021 as they grow increasingly frustrated with the UK. But of course, any delay would be positive for sterling. So that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.